Napkidz. Tonight's story, A Forest of Friends. In a quiet forest under snowy trees and the silver moon, there lived a family of wolves. They lived in a cozy den, tucked beneath the roots of a tall, whispering pine. The den was warm, the den was full of love. Inside were Mama Wolf, Papa Wolf, and 3 snuggly little pups. And Runa, the oldest one, and the gentlest one. But winter had been long, the snow was deep, and food was hard to find. The pups were hungry, Mama was tired, Papa's eyes were quiet. One night, when the stars were blinking softly in the sky, Papa stood up. He kissed Mama's nose, he kissed the 3 sleepy pups, and he walked into the snow. Runa wasn't asleep, so she followed. They didn't talk, they just walked, step by step, through moonlight and silence. Then they saw it, a piece of meat sticking up from the snow, small but fresh, just enough to feed the family. But across the snow came another shape, a tiny fox, thin, shivering, looking at it as well. Papa lowered his body, ready to leap. But Runa stepped in front of him. Her voice was soft, like snowflakes landing on fur. "He's just like us, Papa. If we take this, he goes hungry." Papa looked at the fox, then at Runa. Then he stood tall. He turned around, and they walked back home. Quiet, empty-bellied, but full of something warm. That night, in the dark of the den, Runa whispered to the stars, "Everyone eats, or none do." And then the forest began to change. Snow melted, streams woke up, trees stretched and yawned. One morning, a shape appeared at the den's door. It was the fox, the little fox, but not so little now, stronger, brighter, bigger. In his mouth was a big piece of meat. He placed it gently on the ground, looked at Runa, and disappeared into the trees. Runa smiled because she knew what we give with kindness always finds its way back. And that night, under a sky full of stars, the den was warm, the pups were full, and Runa's heart was lighter than the moon. Because in this forest, everyone eats, or none do. Good night, dreamers.